Batista's been champion before. He's been in wars before, but I am sure he knows it right now. We're looking at a guy, Batista, who is walking into hell.
WWE.com posed the question this week, John. Is Batista intimidated by the Punjabi prison? Your thoughts?
Batista certainly looks intimidated. How could you not be? You're looking at this 20-foot structure. Batista's never been in this. Batista may not have even seen this. I come early to watch this thing put up because I've been interested by it. I didn't see Batista. This may be the first time Batista has seen this thing up close.
But Batista did tell Khali, you don't know what it's like to be locked inside a cage with an animal. And now the outside structure, the 20-foot high structure that weighs over 1 ton, over 2,000 pounds, being locked around the ring.
You can't prepare for something like this.
A combined 1 mile of reinforced steel bamboo is what makes the structure as the animal heads into the ring, and great Khali goes right to work on the world champion.
And the animal has been caged.
And John, let's talk about this now. Let's talk about strategy for both of these individuals. First, starting with Khali in this matchup.
Khali's got to make sure Batista does not get comfortable. Look, this is his home. This is what he chose. This is what you want. You want to fight a guy for a world championship in your match.
And Khali caught up early on. Khali is caught up early on. And Batista, the animal smells blood, unloading on the 7'3".
Batista should call for a door. He should call for a door and get out. You can open a door, you got 60 seconds.
But Batista may have been looking to inflict more punishment and pain on Khali, John. Wear him down. Make getting out of the door easier. And he just ran into that huge chop by Khali.
Maybe that's also Batista getting used to the door. You see, the first thing Khali does is open the door.
Now Khali has a minute to get through that door. You see the clock is started. If one of these individuals doesn't make it through that door in a minute, it will be locked shut for the remainder of the match.
The only thing I can compare this to, Michael, is the first time you're ever in a cage match, which is nothing like this. You are nervous. You don't know what to do, and you finally grow accustomed to it. Batista has got to have that learning curve go straight up.
This is no ordinary cage match. This is steel reinforced bamboo. Khali trying to use his power and strength, but the animal realizing he can't allow Khali to make it outside of the first structure, because then Batista would be locked in and Khali would have the advantage. 20 seconds left before that door shuts for good. And remember, John, you have to escape both structures to win the championship.
Michael, I've seen this structure, and you're looking at it right here. I'm not sure if I was in this match by myself I could win it. How in the world are you going to navigate this 20-foot outside structure with these pointy, shot-bait, bamboo sticks on it?
And the door, you see referee Mickey Henson going to padlock it shut, will not open for the remainder of the matchup. Only 3 other doors remain as the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line inside the Punjabi prison.
And Michael, that inside structure is 16 feet. But once you add the fact that it's sitting on top of the ring, it's 20 feet to the ground.
And Khali, the 420-pounder, with great strategy, trying to wear down the champion. And you mentioned what Batista has to do earlier, John. Batista also has to avoid that devastating vice grip. If Khali can lock that in, Khali's going to be able to take his time getting out of this structure.
Khali locks that in. He's defeated Batista before, whether you find a fat lady and tell her to sing because it's ball game, it's over. No one has gotten out of that vice grip.
And Batista, the world champion. Batista trying to battle out, runs into the boot again. Earlier tonight, Khali was in deep meditation. His translator Ranjan Singh saying he was praying to the most evil of Hindu gods for guidance and support. It seems to be working in the early going. Watch this boot, right to the skull. And Batista just hasn't been able, John, to get anything going in the early going.
That is like getting hit with a cinder block, Michael.
But Batista rolled out of the way. Perhaps this is the opening for the animal.
What a way to have to defend a world championship.
Oh, a spear! And the Khali is down. The Giant is down, fell by the spear. Can Batista escape the inner structure?
He's calling for it. Batista's calling for it.
And the door is open. The second door has been opened.
Batista's chance.
The first one open and no avail. Can Batista take advantage? Khali. Khali trying to keep the champion inside the inner structure. Remember, you've got to escape both cages. Batista trying to get out of this first bamboo structure. And Khali, the #1 contender.
What a way to have to defend a world championship. You work all your life for a world championship, you get stuck in something like a Punjabi prison to defend it.
This is Khali's backyard. He feels comfortable in this structure.
Look how close Batista is.
Yeah, but this 7'3", 420-pound former champion is being just overpowered. And look at the position Batista's in. Lifted up and just being forced into that.
Got 8 seconds to get out.
Batista's or Khali have got to get out through that door before it's locked for the remainder of the match. Neither one will do it. The door will be locked shut. We are down to 2. 2 doors remain to be opened.
Khali was pushing Batista almost through the cage. Michael, there's only 2 doors left. If they don't get out of one of these 2 doors, they have got to climb this structure to get out. The first structure, the interior structure. Well, and it's still 20 feet from the top to the floor.
Completely legal. There are no disqualifications. Khali using that rope. Just look at him. Khali trying to wear Batista down. If Batista passes out, Khali can waltz out of this structure.
Choking the life out of Batista. You talk about a brutal matchup, Michael. Only on SmackDown.
But only at No Mercy. Great Khali. And now
there is no mercy. Here we go.
And that is a thick leather strap. A thick leather strap which is supposed to be used to aid the competitors to climb out if they want to. Khali using that leather strap as a weapon. And Khali calling for the 3rd door to open. Khali wearing the champion out. And will the 3rd door be the proverbial charm for the #1 contender? Can Khali escape into the outer structure? And Batista's not going to make it easy. Remember what the champion said, John. You're going to have to pry that title out of his dead hands.
I think that... Wow! That is huge!
What a spine buster from out of nowhere! The champion exploding!
But Batista taking that beating from that strap, not sure he can make it to the door. He's got 36 seconds to do it.
Batista just deadlifted a 420-pounder and spine busted him.
The power of Batista is incredible.
But did that spine buster take everything out of Batista? Can Batista make it out of this structure? Make it out of the Punjabi?
If Batista can make it out this door, it closes behind him. Batista just has to climb the outer structure. He's the world champion.
15 seconds, down to 13 seconds. Khali hanging on to the animal. 10 seconds. Can one of these men swerve their way from this Punjabi prison? Batista struggling. A last-ditch grasp.
We're down to 1 door, Michael. 1 door. That's it.
Batista, with that leather strap in hand, perhaps gonna return the favor.
A little reciprocity.
Batista has...
Here we go.
And that is an awe-inspiring look at this Punjabi prison. As Batista unloads. Leather strap to skin. Tearing at the flesh of Khali.
This is what it means to be world champion.
And Batista, the animals, is he gonna...
Thinks the door takes too long, he's going over the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Animal's gonna try to escape this inner structure. You've got to escape both structures to win the title. Batista trying to get out of the first one. Batista trying to retain the world championship here at No Mercy. Khali trying to win the world title back, which Batista took from him in a triple threat match last month. But every time Batista builds momentum and offense, John, this huge man... no! Oh, God!
You gotta be kidding me.
There's no way!
There's no way!
Khali desperately trying to hang on. Batista looking to deliver an ultimate powerbomb, but not able to. But as Khali counters.
Batista going for the Batista bomb that had won him 3 world championships.
But again, every time Batista musters some offense, Khali and his huge frame, his huge body.
Yeah, but you see that thickening thud that of Khali hitting Batista with that massive hand. It's like a catcher's mitt. It's like a cinder block pounding on Batista's head. Look at Batista. Look at Batista. Doesn't know where he is.
Well, Khali just stalking the animal. The animal now the hunted. And Khali's
got the vice grip. He's got it. No one's ever got out.
The vice grip locked in. Locked in inside the Punjabi prison.
The match is done, Michael.
The vice grip that has taken down the likes of Ric Flair and Kane and Rey Mysterio and
Michael,
Jeff Hardy.
It's taken down everybody. It's been put on. It's taken down Batista.
Khali with those massive hands wrapped around the skull.
No one has ever gotten out of this vice grip. Khali is going to do this as long as he wants.
And Khali calls for that 4th and final door to be open. He's got a minute to escape.
We're gonna have
legal, a legal low blow.
But how much damage has been done to Batista?
Desperation, a last-ditch effort perhaps for the champion. Can he crawl his way to the door?
They've
36 seconds to escape.
36 seconds for Michael. They are stuck in this cage. Stuck.
Then there's only one way out, over the top. 26 seconds. Batista crawling. Batista nearly there.
That vice grip took its toll on Batista. Look at him.
Khali.
He has not recovered.
No! Khali using that steel reinforced bamboo as a weapon. Driving it into the spine. And the final door. Closed. Locked.
It's showtime. Look, Khali doesn't even like it.
Well, they're the rules and no disqualification. And Khali looked a bit disappointed that that door was locked and shut.
He should, Michael. The only way out is to climb over the top. It's 16 feet from the ring floor to the top. It's a 20-foot drop from the top to the floor.
Don't forget, John, if you get out of that first structure, you still got to go out over the outside structure.
With the razor-sharp bamboo on top.
Khali trying to climb the cage, and it's Batista trying to keep the great Khali. Oh!
This is something out of Jurassic Park.
And the world champion desperately trying to hold on to his title. And he may have there, taking the big man off his feet. And now it's Batista's turn to try to escape.
When a forehand that didn't used to be knocked off his feet falls like that, Michael, it hurts him. But Khali is done. He is hurt.
To use the old cliche, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And did Khali ever? And Batista trying to climb as well. And Khali, the #1 contender, trying to hold the animal in his reach.
Batista.
No! A drop of over 10 feet.
Wow.
Batista halfway up. Khali, the #1 contender, looking to escape the interior structure. He's almost there. Khali is almost there. Batista motionless in the center of the ring.
Looks like something Michael Stephen King would make up. This huge mountain of a dinosaur climbing out of this cage. Unbelievable what we are witnessing.
A giant climbing over the top of this 16-foot high steel reinforced bamboo structure.
Batista took a 10-foot fall.
And Khali.
And Batista's still not up.
And what Khali has to do now is get down from this inner structure and then begin the climb.
Look how far Khali is climbing for a little perspective. Look at this.
But John, once he
Khali's still 10 feet above the ground.
What would happen if Khali fell? Could you imagine that? Can you imagine Khali? But as he does climb down the cage to the floor below, Khali now has to scale the outside structure. Khali now must scale the 20-foot-high structure with the razor-sharp bamboo spikes at the top.
World Championship on the line. If anybody can do it, it's his match. It's his home. It's Punjabi.
Batista.
We're looking at our new world champion, Khali.
Batista's still got to get out of the inside structure. All Khali has got to do is get over the top. Batista's at the top of the inner structure. The champion has scaled the inner structure. Khali at the top of the outer structure. Khali literally.
What is Batista doing? Look at this.
Oh my! Batista launching himself from one to the other, desperately trying to hold his title. Batista climbing to the top. Khali's over.
We got a race.
Down.
Who's gonna drop?
Batista on his way down as well.
Batista's gonna win it. Let go, Batista.
He does. Batista wins the race. Batista retains the title. I have never seen anything like that. The world champion jumped from one structure to another and then beat Khali in the race down the outer structure.
What a spectacle we just witnessed, Michael. That's what a world championship is all about. Today, Batista earned that world championship. Congratulations, Dave. Enjoy the victory.
What a win for the world heavyweight champion Batista.
All four doors closed on the inner structure. Got to climb out. Batista had no chance. Takes that Spider-Man leap to the outer cage, climbs down, and beats the not-so-nimble Giant.
John, for years, many critics of Batista have said that all he is power. But what Batista proved tonight is he's more than power.